Hey everyone, DJ Benji here. Welcome to my video tutorial on the one thing that is missing from your productions. So here you go. Alright. So first things first, what you want to start with is if you go File, New, from Template, you always want to be using your templates. That's a good tip for you to use. Yeah, I'm using this delay and reverb one. And the way that I've got it set up, if you look at my mixer, I've got my mic so you guys can hear me talking on channel 102, and then we've got reverb here, and we've also got delay. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go into our step sequencer now, and we're just going to choose some samples, right? So I'm just going to use some packs that everybody's got. So if you're at home following along to this, it's easy for you to create exactly what I'm doing, okay? So here we go. So what we want to do is we want to go to packs. I'm going to go to drums, yeah? Kicks. You can use any kick, but I'm going to use this one, right? Click here, every 4. So now we've got this 4 on the 4 rhythm, right? I'm going to bring this down to 125 just to keep it. So there you go. There's our kick drum kicking. Lovely. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to snares. Actually, we're going to go to percussion and choose a nice clap. That'll do. Yeah. And now we're going to go to hi-hats. That's the one we want. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go advanced fill, and then we're just going to turn this to here. And then you can see that's on the off bit. Hit accept. So now we've got an offbeat hi-hat, a clap on the 2 and the 4, and a kick drum on all 4. So here we go, standard house pattern. Excellent, there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go and rename color and icon. So we're just going to give these this lovely purple color, which you can actually do if you go select all of them, and then you can click here, and then you can go I may have just told you to do the wrong thing. Color selected, there we go, and then go gradient, and then just hit that purple, and then purple again, and then it'll make them all purple. I pushed the wrong button, I pushed return. Anyway, if you push now Command and L, you can see that it's put them all out for me, which is lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put another, just to give it a little bit of a... we're going to give it a little snare, okay? That'll do, lovely. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this here and here. Here and here. Lovely. So everybody knows this pattern. It's standard house one. And most people get stuck here. So this is where this really begins for me. So we're going to go Control and L. We're just going to mix these a little bit better first as well. There we go, lovely. So we've got this one pattern, and it's absolutely lovely. We love it, right? So if you go here, what you want to do is go to clone, and this will clone your pattern, okay? And then you can make variations of what you had. So this was the original one. Now we're going to go 3, which we're going to go back to this. We're going to clone again, and this will quickly, once you've got a drum pattern that you're happy with, this will quickly give you some variations which you can mess around with, which makes the whole sort of like production process a lot more simpler and a lot more fun when you're doing it, right? And a lot less repetitive as well. So all we're going to do now is just going to give it these two at the end here. So now we've got this, and then we're going to clone this again, and then what we're going to do is we're going to give it this now. Yeah. So now when you go to your sequencer, we've got pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, and pattern 4. So we're going to put that there, pattern number 2, pattern number 4, pattern number 3. I think that's going to be about right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to right click and then highlight all of these, and then we're going to push play. And then what we're going to do is going to highlight the whole lot, push shift, and then go like, we're going to delete this pattern 3, but then what we're going to do is clone it again, which will now become a pattern 4, but it automatically changes everything. And then we're going to put a few more of these in, right? So now we've got this pattern here. So that's like a little loop that we've got now. So if you go into a new pattern, sorry, I wanted to be on song mode. So now we're going to loop the whole lot, right? I actually, so here I made a mistake. I wanted pattern 4 at the end, so now when it rolls around you hear the difference. Okay, so I'm going to show you another trick which is going to make it really, really cool, and this is how you make your beat sound a little bit more professional. So I'm going to give it a little bit of swing to give it a little bit of vibe. I've basically just turned that up. You could probably see it up in the top window underneath my Craig Benjamin name, which is my real name, people. Add me on Facebook if you want, Craig Benjamin. Now it's giving it a bit of a swing to the beats. It's a little bit more funky. See, and there's a lot of, well, in the UK and worldwide, there's a lot of like top 10 songs that are in the dance scene that have got that sort of vibe to them. So if you was wondering how to create that, that's how you do it. So there you go. We've got a basic house pattern there with a few little tips on how to make it sound good. Now, a lot of people struggle with this next thing, but this is really going to make it. Remember, at the beginning I set up this delay and reverb. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a parametric EQ, and I'm going to roll off all the bottom end all the way up to 150. There we go. Oh, that'll do. Lovely. Now what I'm going to do with our clap, I've kicked on our clap, and we're going to send this to the reverb a little bit. Also our hi-hat as well. I'm going to send a little bit of that a bit. And a little bit of our snare to it as well. And I'm even going to send a kick. Now, a lot of pro producers will say don't ever put reverb on your kick drums. And this is because you don't want reverb on your bass range, because you want to keep that range clear. You don't want it too muddy to interfere with all the other sounds. But that's why we've put this 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 low cut, this high pass filter on our reverb here. So basically it's only reverbing everything after 150 hertz. So it really gives your drums a little bit of space and makes them sound really pro. See what a difference that's made? Now, also what we're going to do is this. We're going to add that parametric EQ to each one of these, right? But all we're going to do is just get rid of 30 hertz. On the ones that need the bass range, on the ones that don't need the bass range, like the clap, we're going to get rid of the higher ends. So, see how my clap is affecting this area here? Don't need all of this information here. Now if we look at our master channel, you can see everything is behaving nicely. And we've got no information at this 30 hertz range. So if we wanted to put a bass in or something like that, then it would have plenty of room to breathe. Anyway, I could go on and on and on with this tutorial. However, I think that is enough just to give yourself a bit of a funky start on your drums. That's a house beat, be very good for sort of like your tech house or your garage beats, but you can use these principles that I've given you here for any sort of music, even if you wanted to create pop music, or if you wanted to do something really underground like, I don't know, grime, drill or trap or something along those lines. Just play with it, guys. It'd be really interesting to see some comments below. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you like, subscribe and share the video if you've liked it. Anyway, this is DJ Benji. Thank you very much for watching. I'll bring some more tutorials your way very, very shortly. Thank you.